Live from Atlanta, Georgia, it's At Home with AJ. And now, your host, Anthony S. and Jasmine.
We are back.
I know, Mr. Smith.
Wow.
I like that. I like that.
I just,
Was this mustard?
Mustard with a little bit of yellow.
Mustard green.
My $600 jeans
I like
that I got on sale for $120.
My goodness.
I got lucky.
My goodness.
At the mall. How you doing,
Well,
everybody?
they're beautiful.
Welcome to At Home with AJ. My name is Anthony S.
Yes, and I am Jasmine. And we are here again for another segment of
At Home with AJ. Yes. How you doing? How was your day, first of all?
Oh my goodness, it was so busy. And I'm glad to be home. I'm glad to be sitting here getting ready to do this show.
I know.
I love it.
Missed you today.
Oh.
I've been running around all day, trying to get things done. You know how I do on Wednesday, It's all day. It's like I'm working. It's supposed to be my day off, but we're shooting the show on Wednesday, so I got to get the show ready, get the house ready, get the set ready, get everybody ready. So I don't have a day off on Wednesday.
It's still fun.
But it's a lot of fun. We're loving it. You're looking good.
Well, thank you, sir.
Yeah.
So, any shout outs?
Yep. You want to go first, or should I read?
No, babe, go.
Okay. I gotta put these on. Got a couple of shout outs to some real important people. Want to make a shout out to a really cool couple. They came to my birthday party, as a matter of fact. Mike Tisdale and Pam.
Oh, yeah.
Shouting out to Mike Tisdale and Pam.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming to the birthday party. And Mike, thanks for jamming with me on my sax, man. We had a good time. Mike was on guitar, I was on tenor sax, and boy, we toured places. We were the house band for my own party.
You know, Mike is my brother from another mother.
Say that 3 times fast.
Yeah,
brother from another mother. What kind of stuff is that?
We've been saying that for years. I love that man, and I love Pamela. They're like that, it's like we're all family.
Shout out to Mike Tisdale. Mike, I'll see you soon. We're going to do this again. I got one more shout out to a beautiful sister. Everyone knows her. She works on WCLK. Name is Reva Blue. Shouting out to our girl, Reva Blue. You're doing your thing, girl.
Yes, she is.
She's
all over the place, ain't she?
She's doing the thing.
Yeah, St. James.
St. James. She had an
whole orchestra.
An orchestra.
Ooh, come hang out with you, girl.
We scared of you. Okay? Shout out to Reva Blue. We love you, Reva. We love you. You need to come on over again, man. You got to cook for us. You know how you do.
Yeah, those crab cakes.
Oh, yeah. Got to get some more of them crab cakes. We got some good news?
Well, I want to shout out to my cousin.
You do have a shout out.
I do.
Okay.
My cousin up in Hartford, Connecticut, DeLon Smith. He made all states champion. He's on the swim team.
Yeah.
Go, boy.
He a Smith too?
Go. Yes, sir. He is.
Is he related to me? Wait a minute.
Smith
My last name is Smith.
I know, babe.
That's what the S stands for in Anthony S. It's Smith. But I use the Anthony S. Show. That sounds better.
And also, I was watching something on PBS the other night, and it was oh my gosh, it's when they go and find your lineage, your history, your ancestors. And LL Cool J was on there, and I remember you telling me that he's a Smith.
Also a Smith. LL Cool J's real name is Todd Smith, and I'm kind of like wondering, and I'm from Queens, and he's from Queens, and I'm just kind of wondering, are we related?
But get this, Anthony. He had a great grandfather whose name was Isaac Smith, and I have a cousin named Isaac Smith. That's scary, isn't it?
Yes, it is. As a matter of fact, it's too scary.
Because names usually stay in families. You know, like in my family, in the Wootons, we have Arties and we have Roberts. And Arties and Roberts, Wootons, it's all through our family. And so Isaac, you know, his dad was an Isaac and he was an Isaac. And then when I heard that from LL Cool J, I'm like, oh my goodness, that's a little scary. And then Anthony being a Smith too. I'm like, wow.
But you know, they all say that all Smiths are related some kind of way. So maybe I could be an ancestor of Todd Smith somewhere up in there. You know, so if I am, right on. If I ain't, that's okay.
Yeah.
I love you
and
anyway,
we're all
Todd.
related.
Yeah.
No matter how you look at it.
Yeah, but I'm gonna look into it. I'm gonna, you know, I'm gonna look into it to see because he could be my cousin.
That's right, babe.
Could be. Yeah.
Don't worry, El. We ain't gonna
I'm not
get
coming
you
after you. I'm not.
You got $1?
I'm not. Can you spare a couple of? No. We okay, man. We doing good here.
Well, baby, you know what? I do have some good news.
What do you got?
Let me tell you, this article just reached out and grabbed me.
Reach out and touch somebody's hand.
Yeah, babe. Listen to this. It says, like, right away, congratulations to Tuskegee's Dr. Hadia Nicole Green for winning a $1 million grant to study cancer.
Hey.
Let's give it up for the lady.
Yes.
Oh, my goodness.
All right.
She was one of fewer than 100 black female physicists in the country.
Wow.
To do that.
Wow.
And it's a grant to further develop her patent-pending technology for using laser-activated nanoparticles to treat cancer. Now, I don't know nothing about that, but it sounds good, and anything to help that research along is all right with me.
I still don't know the formula for H2O.
Yeah, right.
I think it's some kind of
silly.
water or juice or something. You know, that's all I know about science is H2O. So I need some help, y'all.
Baby, isn't that awesome, though?
Hey, you know what?
What's that?
Little Anthony is wondering how come he wasn't introduced. He's sitting back behind you
I know.
with a big old heart in his hand, and he got your cue card saying,
Yeah, and I
"What
didn't even
is
look at my
up
cue
with
card.
you? What is up?"
Thank you, little Anthony.
Ladies and gentlemen, I think he doesn't need an introduction. I think everybody in the world right now knows who Lil and Lil, Lil Anthony is. Why are you looking at me like that? Lil Anthony. Ladies and gentlemen, Lil Anthony. He is part of our family. Lil Anthony tells us sometimes what to do, and we have to listen. So Lil Anthony is out there. Check out his Facebook page, Lil Anthony, just for fun. It did come out like we promised at the beginning of the year. He's got everything on that page. It's geared more toward the adults. I'm having a lot of fun going down memory lane, checking out all the shows like Space Ghost, Speed Racer, you know, Rin Tin Tin, Lassie, all them shows. How you find out about all them shows, man? Where you get that from?
He's an old soul. That's what it is.
Old school, old school. You see, just like his parents here. Yeah.
Now, you know, to go along with our shout outs, I want to ask all of you out there who's watching, and if you've been watching the shows, if you're loving the shows, please, please go to YouTube and hit that subscribe button. We need you to subscribe.
Little Anthony, what you say?
Subscribe.
Okay, that was good. You're funny tonight. What's wrong with you? What you had to drink? As a matter of fact, my drink is not even on the table. I'm laughing. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, you know, go to YouTube, guys, and subscribe to our channel. We need your subscription. You know, we got a lot of shows running, so you can watch any show that you want. But hit that button that says subscribe. All right.
Yes, you know what? Look at my heart. This is what Anthony gave me. Isn't it beautiful? It's so pretty. This big old huge diamond sitting over in the corner.
My lady is a diamond, so you know, a diamond begets a diamond.
Oh wow, that's beautiful.
Now I don't know how much candy's left in there.
No.
Now, I had 3 pieces. I told her to save me some.
Uh-oh.
So we don't want to open up the box because the box did feel a little light. But anyway, you know.
Oh, you know what I forgot to say?
What you forget to say?
In asking you guys to hit that subscriber button,
Mm-hmm.
Anthony and I want to give the 100th subscriber
Right.
$100 Visa gift card.
Right.
So come on, you guys. I know you want that. I know you can use it. Gas is going down too. Wouldn't that be a good, a
Shoot.
good little gift
I
to?
can use it.
Me too.
Can we subscribe to ourselves?
We already did, babe.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
Okay, let's hit those Ask AJ questions.
Okay. Well, we got a few in. Out of the many, I just pulled a few from the emails that we got in. Well, let's see.
You want me to read the first one?
You know what? Let me read the first one.
Okay.
Let me read the first one because it pertains to something I think I can answer. You know. So anyway, this is a Ask AJ questions. Yes, we do have fans too. And two of our fans asked us 2 questions, and one of them was from a lady by the name. Oh, I'm sorry, wrong one. This is from Mike. Mike says, "Hi AJ, my name is Mike, and I'm from Lawrenceville. Recently, I've been watching your shows, and I think that your shows are well produced. What was it like interviewing Heather Hayes, the daughter of Isaac Hayes?" I believe that was show number 7, I believe. Mike, let me tell you what it was like for me. I don't know what it was like for Jasmine, but let me tell you what it was like for me. You couldn't get any closer to Isaac Hayes than that. I was in awe sitting here. I couldn't believe that we actually, when Jazz said we're going to be interviewing Heather Hayes, I'm like, wait a minute, Heather Hayes, Isaac Hayes' daughter? And she said yes. And when I seen her, it just basically kind of blew my mind to actually physically see this girl come sit on our couch. And it was a wonderful experience talking to her. She had a lot to talk about. She talked about things that you would never know about Isaac Hayes. It was just wonderful. I couldn't believe I was sitting here. It was a wonderful experience for me. How was it for you, Jazz?
Oh yeah. Well, watching you, well, Heather's a great person, a great spirit. I love her, and we laughed because I said, Heather, he is in rock soul heaven.
I'm in hot butter soul heaven too. The legendary Isaac Hayes, which everybody in the world should know, but to have his daughter sitting on the couch was amazing.
It was almost like having him here.
It was almost like having Isaac
Yeah.
here. It was amazing.
Cool.
It was amazing.
It was really cool.
So yeah, it was good, man. It was good. You want to read the next question?
Yes. Let's see. Hi, AJ. My name is Keisha from Riverdale. I used to live in Riverdale. When I first moved to Georgia.
Down the corner. Down around the corner.
You two seem to be so comfortable up there when you're doing your show. So what's your secret?
What's my secret?
There's no secret, babe. We're just, we are who we are. We are a real couple. We love each other, and we talk a lot. And I have friends that say, my God, you see each other every day. What do you have to talk about so much? We talk from the time we wake up to the time we go to sleep. We call each other on the phone. And so what you see here is the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why, we're so comfortable. That's why it looks that way.
Yeah.
Because it's real.
We just have a lot in common. That's just what it is. I love talking to her. I just never get bored. We always got things to talk about. I don't know. It just pops up. And whatever pops up, it's just interesting. And, we always find out something. Something always comes out of that conversation.
We always share it, and we always coming up with these ideas.
These ideas, man.
That's where we came up, living your vision. We had vision. Anthony, oh my gosh, and he's such a motivator. I just can't say it anymore. It's what it is. But thank you, Keisha, for noticing and acknowledging that. Thank you.
We're having fun, man. We really are. Yes, this is fun.
Yes, and now to get to our guest for the evening.
Oh, yes.
Who is a friend of mine. She's a beautiful, beautiful person. Beautiful person. Anthony hasn't met her yet.
I've seen her on Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And she's an awesome woman. She's an advocate for breast cancer awareness. She is a poet. She is a mother. She just recently got engaged. So we have a lot to talk about. So everybody, please put your hands together for, as she's known on Facebook, Ms. Lesley D Poet Hudson. Oh, look at you. Come on, sit right in the middle.
Right there with the gold.
This is the famous couch.
All right.
Move it up and down. Move my heart down. Oh,
Oh, she done
You got
lost
it?
her audio. That's okay.
I got it. Okay.
Jazz, you want to help her there?
Yeah.
Give her a little helping hand there, Jazz.
There we go.
You got it?
Okay.
It's good.
Let me see. Let's make sure. Then he can pick you up.
All right.
We good.
So,
Ladies and gentlemen, Lesley D Poet.
Hi, so
Hi.
Mr. AJ.
no, he's not Mr. AJ.
I'm Mr.
He's Mr.
Anthony.
A.
I'm Mr. A of AJ.
Mr. A.
We are
You know,
AJ.
You know, we made a joke about that on the last show.
Oh, really?
That everybody always, they say, how is AJ doing? And it's like, he's Anthony and I'm Jasmine. But
Right.
they call him AJ like he's the
I
whole
do.
thing.
Yep.
Right. AJ is Anthony and Jasmine.
Anthony and Jasmine, I got it. How you guys doing?
We are doing great.
Oh, yeah, yeah. And what about you, lady?
Excellent.
You got some
Excellent.
news.
Hey,
You got some news going on here.
just a little bit.
Oh, I want to hear this news.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
Miss
Just a
Lesley
little bit.
just got engaged. Can I see?
Did you
Yeah.
really?
Oh wow! I wish we. Oh my goodness! I wish you can get a close up on that. That is beautiful.
I gotta put
Let me
these
see
on.
again. Beautiful.
Thank you.
Wow, I need shades. Where's my shades?
I know, right?
No,
It's so
no, you
bright.
don't. No, you don't.
It's gonna blind us.
He did
That's
good. He
beautiful.
did good.
He went to. What is it?
Jared.
He went to Jared.
He went to Jared's, y'all.
Everybody.
And what is his name? Your fiance.
His name is Tony. Antonio.
Isn't that something?
Antonio.
Another Anthony Tony.
Right. That's right.
Yeah.
And you tell me he's a musician.
He is. He plays the drums.
Wow.
And let's give him a shameless plug. What's the name of his band?
Vision.
Vision.
Yes.
I like that. That's different.
It is.
That's different.
Wow.
Well, I know we'll meet him one of these days. Maybe at our AJ After Dark.
No. Even if not that, Summer Jams.
Summer Jams.
Summer Jams.
That's
Oh
June.
yeah.
That's
All
in
right.
You're gonna be there.
Sounds hot.
Oh yeah.
You guys are going to do it here?
Yeah.
Yeah, in the backyard.
Right,
Okay.
We got a huge yard.
Yeah, we're gonna have the biggest jam session, and we're probably gonna try to do it like, all throughout the summer, different times.
Oh, that sounds
Oh,
like
yeah.
fun.
Some of the
A lot
hottest
fun.
musicians should stop through and
Yeah.
play. We're talking some of
Awesome.
and some of
we love to
the
eat.
hottest spoken word artists coming through.
Like Lesley
Lesley
D
D
Poet
Poet, yeah.
Hudson.
Thank you. Thank you.
Are you used to that Hudson thing yet?
Did I do what?
Are you used to the Hudson?
Oh, Hudson is
that
my
is
maiden
her last
name.
name.
Okay,
Yes.
but what would it be when you are
Hairston.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
Hudson Hairston. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh
Hairston.
yeah, it sounds alike.
Okay.
Not
Wow.
too far off, right?
So
Wow.
Lesley, I have to ask you, like I asked everybody, are you a native of Georgia?
Absolutely not.
No.
No, I'm not a Georgian.
That's okay.
So where are you from?
I am from the SIP, from Mississippi.
Mississippi. Okay. Now see,
Yeah.
I've known you for a while. And how come I
Mississippi.
didn't know that?
You say that like
Spell that backwards.
I can't.
I had to say it. Spell Mississippi backwards.
I can't do it. I can't.
Didn't somebody do that? We had
Somebody
someone
tried. I think Katrina tried on our Christmas show.
yeah,
I
to
asked
do
her to
it
do it,
backwards.
and she
That's
stumbled, and she kind of got through it, but she stumbled quite a
We
bit.
got halfway through.
Yeah.
You
Shouldn't
gotta
be
you
that
gotta
hard.
try, right?
ISSIIS.
Get messed up on the S's.
I know.
Back there somewhere.
I
It's okay.
know.
None of us is from here. She's from Jersey. I'm a New Yorker.
Okay.
Okay.
East
New Yorker
Coast,
living in the
East Coast.
South.
Mississippi.
Yeah, I'm from the South.
Mm-hmm.
And so,
Wow.
you're a mommy. So, how many children?
I have 2 boys.
Mm.
Yeah, 22 and 12.
What?
Wow.
22. Oh, wow.
I know.
22.
22.
You ain't but 26.
I know, right?
Thank
How you
you.
gonna be? How you gonna have something on 22 and you only 26?
It's a beautiful thing. I always say it must be the Mississippi water. That's what I think.
God makes all kind of miracles.
Yes, he does.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
All the time.
We've been hearing a
All the time.
lot of things about you. I've been checking out your Facebook page, and I tell you, you got a lot of people following you.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, tell us some things that you've been doing around here in Georgia with your poetry, with the
Well, how did you get into
some of
it?
the organizations that you're involved with.
Yeah.
I'll answer Anthony's question first. How did I get into it?
Yeah.
I get that question a lot, and I think that truly that it was just always in me. I can remember as when I was a child growing up in Mississippi, having to learn and speak in front of audiences, learning little plays and little speeches and things like that. I can remember growing up, go out, meet a guy, come home, write about it. And it just happened to rhyme,
Wow.
right?
Wow. Isn't that
So I was going through my journey with breast cancer. That's when I really started to write. And I called my girlfriend one day and said, hey, listen to this. She was like, girl, you didn't write that. I said, yeah. God just spoke to me and here it is. So that's what
Wow.
happened.
Isn't that something?
Yeah.
So, and I don't want to linger on that too long, but when did that journey begin with you with the breast cancer and got you into doing, involved in the different events around here in Georgia?
Right. I was diagnosed with breast cancer in May 2006, and I ended up having a mastectomy in July. And shortly after that, that's when I was really starting to write. So it was wasn't until probably a couple years later when one of my friends said, you should put all those things that you wrote into a book. And
Wow.
it came into a book.
And what's the name of the book? Did you bring us a copy?
The book is right behind you, right behind the pillow. It's called Dancing in the Rain.
Oh, she hit it.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I hear
She
it.
hit it.
Here it is.
Anthony knew that it was back
Yeah.
there, and how come he didn't say anything?
He was
Anthony,
very
we're gonna have a
quiet.
talk after the
Yes,
show.
You should have told us.
We will talk.
Oh, wow, here they are.
Wow.
Life is an attitude, the power of positive living, and dancing in the rain. I remember dancing in the rain.
Yes.
You wrote
This one
that?
I wrote with some other women, a group of women with an organization. So I just have one chapter there.
Okay, okay. This is awesome. This is awesome. Can you do a little bit of dancing in the rain? Just a teeny
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. I love it.
I remember that day I came home from work. I took off my pants, I took off my shirt. I was feeling fine, never any pain, but to my surprise, my ducts began to rain. I called my doctor the very next day, and she comforted me and told me everything will be okay. She referred me to Piedmont to get my very first mammogram, and I called and they said, I'll see you Monday, 10 a.m. That's what all new to me, with all the leaning and pressing and all of that. So that's just a little bit.
Okay, wow.
Nice.
Wow.
You should hear my spoken word.
I'm sure it's good.
No, not really.
No, but that's an excellent. I love that. And you have a song.
Celebrate life. Yes,
Celebrate
I do.
life.
You have a song.
Yeah, I
We
wrote
have
a
to
song.
Get a copy of that.
Like you're singing,
I can't sing though.
Yes, you can.
I can't sing.
but you wrote lyrics to
I wrote lyrics.
to a musical piece of work.
And
Not
it's
exactly.
really good.
Not exactly. Celebrate Life came about when I was going through a couple storms, and the breast cancer being one of them. But I was just, God just spoke to me. I was at home cleaning and dun-dun-dun-dun, so
The
that
melody came to you
yeah,
too?
it came.
Oh, wow.
And then the words. So yeah.
I do that a lot.
So we have to get a copy of that.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna see if we can attach it to the show so we can hear a
Okay.
little bit of it.
I may have to have you guys revise it or something, at least revamping a little bit. I was talking to my honey about that, so that's something we're
About
going to work
redoing
on.
it?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Wow,
And
this
and
is
how
beautiful.
and now if we wanted to get those books, how do we get them?
You can go to my website, which is just www.lesliehudson.com. LESLEY Hudson.com.
Say that one more time, Lesley.
LesleyHudson.
All right. Here we go,
Now,
y'all. Go
you
get
are going to do a couple of poems for us.
Sure.
Right.
I can do that.
Okay, so everybody please put your hands together for Lesley D Poet.
All right. All right.
Hi, the name of this piece is called Strong Tower, and it is simply a message, just a reminder from my Heavenly Father to let you know that He is your strong tower. Don't ever forget. In the stillness of the night, sometimes during the midnight hour, you lay awake tossing and turning instead of just knowing that I'm your strong tower. You call all your friends, seeking for validation, but if you would just understand and know that I am the captain of your salvation. You see, there's no need to worry because I am your peace. I see you praying, but you keep on talking instead of just being still and listening to me. You see, they don't know what I know and they can't see what I see because I am the great I am, the only everlasting. So hear me when I say that I am El Shaddai. Have the faith and know that I'm God of the Most High. Problems may come and tribulations may rise, but all you have to do, my child, is know that I am the bread of life. I will provide all that you need because I am Jehovah Jireh. There is no need to worry or give up because I'm your strong tower. I'm your physician when you're sick. I'm your portion when you don't think there's enough. I'm your shield for protection. I'm your savior when you want to give up. I'm your guide when you are lost. I'm your judge when you want to be set free. Just call me Jesus and go into that secret place and fall down on your knees. I'm your leader when you need direction. I'm your friend when no one else is there. I'm your living water when you are thirsty. I'm your intercessor when you need prayer. I'm worthy of your time each and every day. So don't get so caught up in the world and not allow me to lead your way. You see, Proverbs 18:13 states that he who answers before listening, that is his folly and his shame. My child, all you have to do is just call out my name. Don't just call on me when you need me. Give me praise every hour. I will always be there. I will never leave you alone because I am your strong tower. Don't ever let anybody let you know or tell you or try to tell you that you're not worthy. The name of this piece is titled Worthy. I rise. I rise. I rise. I rise each morning with thanksgiving deep down in my soul. My heart pumps new blood. That darkness is so far gone. The picture in my frame is filled with rainbow-colored butterflies that continue to dance in the rain. My mouth is full of thirst, not knowing what the next minute or the next hour may hold, but knowing that in this second I know who I am. I know whose I am. I know my worth. Just like a child, so excited at Christmas, can't wait to step out and unwrap all the unlimited possibilities and ooh, wait. Look at all those opportunities that have been so delicately selected and placed right before me. No longer am I covered by a sheet, but I'm swaddled with love and joy and harmony and peace and protection from my comforter. I stand at 5'5", not sure what I'm going to do with this hair of mine. Brown eyes, mocha chocolate skin with the most irresistible spirit within. With an athletic physique, but sexy, pretty, witty, wise, powerful, confident with a BS degree. Christian, liberal, and my salary doesn't matter because I am an African-American woman with a multi-million-dollar potential from Mississippi. A queen from my ancestors, Harriet, Sojourner, and Nefertiti, a poet that speaks life like Maya and Nikki Giovanni. A mother of two, a sister to no one except for each and every one of you, and a bride of the Most High bridegroom. A sweet magnolia, a succulent peach that came from a seed that sometimes bleed negativity and jealousy, and possibly wish that the fruit never fell from the tree, but I refuse. I refuse to get caught up in such a so-called stronghold of a generational curse because I know my worth. Although the air I breathe is sometimes filled with sadness and contaminated with the wish I coulda, would haves, and the I don't know why they don't like me's, and you need to tell your mama to, girl, she ain't raising them boys like she's supposed to, but can you help me, please? Roll down my windows, I'm suffocating and I can't breathe, and I gotta have it. I need it. I yearn for it. It's a necessity. I need the air that's powerful. I need the air that's young. I need the air that's positive. I need the air. I need the air. But I still sing because I'm happy, and I dance because I'm free. And I celebrate this life because he gave it to me, and he gave it to you, and he gave it to you, and he gave it to you. And what do? We get so consumed with the tube, with this new thing called reality. But honestly, it's filled with so much pain and negativity. And tell me it's not so. Tell me it's not so that you're one of those with this little bitty thing called unforgiveness. But it fills up your entire soul from situations and circumstances that are so doggone old that you can't even live. And you can't even grow because you have never yet made a decision to let it go. But our girl Lauren said it best. How you gonna win when you ain't right within? How you gonna win when you ain't right within? You got to know that you are an eagle. And eagles may fly valleys low, but they always soar to the mountaintop because they have the most magnificent gift that's oh so keen. They still see everything underneath, but it's not until you make a decision. It's not until you step out of that nest and leave all that mess that you can truly begin to breathe and exhale and defecate all those toxins that never belong inside of you or me because we are worthy. I'm worthy. I'm worthy of being compensated for my gift. I'm worthy of a position that I'm well qualified for and not be discriminated against because of the color of my skin or the way I choose to wear my hair. I'm worthy of a home that's filled with love and peace and serenity and ceiling fan covered decks. And if I choose to step out at 4 a.m., it's okay because my Father has his arms all around me. I'm worthy of driving any car down Peachtree. I'm worthy of a king that understands my innermost being, and he is so excited because he's finally found his queen, the most precious chocolate diamond he's ever seen. I'm worthy. I'm worthy. But as I get ready to leave, there's one thing I want you to know. You are worthy. Worthy. Worthy.
Awesome. I love it. Great.
Wow.
Oh, thank you.
Wonderful.
Thank you.
Wonderful.
Thank
I haven't
you.
heard it in so long.
Wonderful.
Oh,
Wonderful.
So good. Let me get my glasses
You need to
before
show
I
me how to
sit
do
on
that.
and crush 'em.
Do you give lessons on spoken word, stuff like that? Can I afford you? You know.
I don't give
I mean,
lessons.
you know, some folks want to know how do you do that, and you have to go to someone that can teach. Can you teach what you know?
I can coach people, and I have done that through the NAACP ACT program for the kids in high school, which is an awesome
There you
program.
go.
So, yeah.
Cool.
And you're still doing that?
Yeah, every now and then, yes, I do that.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah,
That's
it's a great opportunity to help our kids.
Yes.
Any
may-
chance we can get.
I may sit on some of them
Absolutely.
classes. It helps me out. So
I think poetry has to come from the soul.
yes.
It does.
Yeah.
It does.
Like you can't. It's like certain vocalists, certain musicians. You can't teach what they know. You
No,
know,
you can't.
it's inside.
Right.
You can.
You can enhance it. But I don't know.
You know, for a
No,
long
you're
time.
right.
It's
You're
got to
right.
start somewhere.
You're right. Just like when I'm blowing my horn, I can tell if I'm sharp or flat. I can tell when I'm hearing vocal. I can tell if somebody's off. You have to just have a good ear. You have to
Okay.
have that. You have to be. You can learn it by practicing it, listening, but it actually comes from within. You have to have a natural thing. So, you know.
You know, for a long time, I used to think that everybody could do this. That this was writing poetry or
Oh.
speaking, you know, spoken word was no big deal.
Oh no.
Thought everybody can do this.
No.
What?
No,
No.
you know they cannot.
No.
You'd be surprised. Well, I was gonna say some folks can't put two words together, but that's not a good thing to say.
We got a running joke back in the day. Back in the day when I actually first recorded my first time in the studio.
Oh, no.
Back in the day. When I was with my only band I've been in, the Total Eclipse. Shout out to Total Eclipse back in. We started out in Queens, but they're now in Teaneck, New Jersey. But I was signed to a record label when I was 21.
Okay.
Okay.
Awesome.
And I was signed to a big label, not a minor, a major label, and that was Brunswick Records. Shout out to Brunswick. That was with Jackie Wilson, Sarah Vaughan, Shoutouts, and I was on that label with them.
Oh, wow.
And I had a song called All She Needs, written by Lonnie Beckham. Shout out to my man Lonnie Beckham. He wrote that song for me. And I'm 21 now. I had to do, I sang the song because the song was written for me. It was a ballad. And I had to do a rap.
Oh, wow.
Back in the day, we called talking to a lady rapping.
Rapping.
Okay? So I had to do a rap, and I'm not going to do it for you now. But
Lesley?
It was
so funny.
It was pathetic.
When I first heard it, I fell out on the floor, and he looked at me like, "Why you laughing so hard?" And I was like,
I had to do, and when you have a slow song, and someone says, "Hey, baby, how you doing?" The rap part.
Right,
okay?
right.
Now,
You gonna say
I
it?
wasn't. No.
Can I
I wasn't
say
that
it?
good. No, I wasn't that good at. I'm still not good at rapping, but at 21, I didn't know how to deliver a rap.
Right.
I did the best I could. It's funny now when you hear it. I laugh at it, but that's okay. That wasn't one of my best things. But I got through the song. We did it, and it sold a lot of copies anyway. So we did well.
You know what? For that time, it was.
For the time,
okay.
it was the
But
thing.
hearing it now.
Yeah, it's funny.
It's funny.
It's
Oh
funny.
my gosh, it's so
Yeah.
I want to
was a
hear that
kid.
one day.
I was a kid. I was 21 years old.
Slave free.
That's
I'm
just
gonna
how it
tell
was.
you. You know what he said?
Please don't call me out.
He said, "Take my hand and I'll take you to the promised land."
Well, actually,
Not the promised land.
Take my hand.
It
and I'll
actually-
take you, and come with me to the
but
promised.
but it started like hey, I think it went like hey baby, if you need hey baby, if you need a man to love and to hold, just take my hand and I'll take you to the promised land.
When I first heard it, I laughed so hard.
But that's okay. They all laughed,
his feelings.
but the song did well.
Well, that's good. That's good.
We
That's
did well
good.
with that one, and everybody that knew us supported the song. I get a good laugh out of it, and so does she.
Man, let's get the magic bag.
You know what?
And ask Lesley these questions.
Yeah, let's get off of this topic here, okay? But anyway, shout out to Total Eclipse. Thank you for giving me the opportunity. I'm sure so many years ago. But Lesley, we have looked around and we found a few of your fans.
Oh, wow.
Okay, you do have people who follow you. Okay.
Okay.
More than you think.
You're on your page.
So what we did was we grabbed like 4 fans. I looked through a whole bunch of them and I picked out. You don't have 4 fans. I just picked out 4 fan questions out of the many fans that you have, and I said these are good questions. I'm going to pull these and put it in this bag here. This is our fan bag.
The fan bag.
This is the fan bag. This bag was actually.
Isn't it pretty?
It is pretty.
I found this
Color.
bag on my travels, and I got this bag because this bag is colorful, and it's reminds me of the lady that I have, the colorful person
Aw, that's
that she
so
is. So I got this bag,
sweet.
and it reminds me of Jasmine. But in this bag, it has 4 fan questions.
Okay.
Okay, from your diehard fans.
All right.
So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna shake this bag up, and then Jasmine is gonna pull one. I'm sorry, you're gonna pull one question out.
Okay.
Give it to Jasmine, and she'll read it.
All right.
And you answer it, okay?
Sure.
We're gonna do that 4 times, okay? So here we go. Shake it up. You pull one question out of there. Give it to Jasmine.
Let's see here. Oh, this is good. Hey Lesley, my name is Erica from Marietta, Georgia. I would like to be a spoken word artist like you. Can you give me any pointers on what I should do?
Oh, wow.
Good question.
That's a good question.
Wow, that's almost like what I had asked you. Can you teach?
Hi, Erica. That is a good question. You can do anything that you want to do. That's what I believe. You want to be a spoken word artist, I say you go ahead and start practicing, getting in the mirror, having some of your family and friends over and standing up in front of them and just speaking and playing around with it and just having fun. That's
There you
it.
go.
That's great.
That was from Erica?
That's
yeah,
from
Erica
Erica.
from
Where's she
Marietta, Georgia.
Marietta? Okay.
Do you think that speech, what do you call those classes you take? Public speaking classes?
Toastmasters?
Toastmasters is great, right? That would help too.
That would help.
If you're the shy type of person
Right,
that
right.
doesn't speak in front of people.
I know what you really want to say. You want to say it may have helped my rap a little bit more.
I'm not saying I didn't say
But you were thinking it.
Let her pick another question, man.
I know you, Jasmine. I love this lady here. But she thinks she's slick. I'll get it later on. Okay. See how we doing the show?
It's so
We're just
cool.
being
I
ourselves.
love
We
you
having fun.
guys.
We having fun.
That's what it's
you
all
just
about.
don't understand. We
That's
having so much
what
fun.
it's all about.
So you pick another one, and I'll read this one. All right.
There you go.
I'll put the bag down here. I'll keep a close eye on it. Oh. Don't
Come
say
on.
nothing. Don't you say
Oh, I
nothing.
have to have mine too. So
Don't you say nothing.
Where's yours?
in my purse, probably.
So it's a good thing you're not reading them.
All right. This one says, "Hey Lesley, my name is Veronica from Jonesboro, Georgia." That's right down the street.
Around the street.
And she says, "Where will you be performing in the ATL?
Wow.
Are you going to be somewhere soon?"
Yeah, like I know you do events.
Yeah,
I do.
soon.
You know what? Right now, I don't have anything scheduled, but she can always go to my website, lesleyhudson.com, and I'm updating it so I can put my events there.
Okay.
There you go.
Yeah.
Now, if someone wanted to hire you for an event, they would go to the same email.
Yes, and it'll say contact Leslie.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Contact us
on your page,
on the page.
or on your
So
Facebook page.
not contact
Oh,
my people.
on the website. On the
Not
website.
contact my people.
Oh, not Facebook, on your website.
Uh-huh.
Okay. And what's your
Yeah,
website
either or.
again?
It's lesleyhudson.com.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right,
so-
you heard it, lesleyhudson.com. I'm gonna check you out.
She's an excellent speaker. You would not go wrong having this lady speak at one of your events.
Right.
Well, thank you, Jazz.
So let's
Well,
do
you
this.
know what we gotta do?
What we got to do?
We gotta shout out Vanessa. You know
Yes.
she's just. Hey Vanessa.
Hey, Vanessa in Arizona.
Vanessa.
I'm
Shout
coming
out to
soon,
you.
girl.
Me too. I want to come in. Anthony's gonna ride out there. We're gonna ride.
Ride or die, die. She might ride or die, die. All right, let's do this again. So Jasmine.
That's a long drive.
It is.
You flying?
Yes.
Okay. This is a bonus round. We have 2 bonus questions. Okay.
Y'all gonna give me something? What's the bonus question?
Get some cookies. Get some cake.
For the
No sugar right now. No
Okay.
sugar till my
No
birthday.
sugar? Oh, okay.
Well, we got fruits here. All right. So this is a bonus round. We have 2 bonus questions. Again, I picked these questions out from all the fans that you have, and I thought they were pretty good questions. So I'm going to shake it up again. Jasmine's going to pull. I'm sorry.
You want me to pull one out of there?
Yeah. Yeah.
Nope. Leslie has to.
Lesley, do the honors.
All right.
Now, I meant to say, give it to
Okay.
Jasmine. That's what I meant to say, y'all.
Okay. Hey Leslie, this is Deborah from Smyrna, Georgia.
Smyrna.
What does the D in your name mean?
Oh, I'm so glad,
awesome.
Deborah,
Yeah,
you
that
asked that
I
question.
Good question. I didn't know.
It doesn't stand for anything.
Deborah?
Now, let me tell you.
Distance? What?
I get it.
When
know
when I started doing poetry years ago, we used to do a spot called the Coffee Spot, matter of fact, on Terra Boulevard in Jonesboro. and I was trying to come up with a name. Initially, I thought it was going to be DC Diva, Dark Chocolate Diva. And it was like, you're not dark chocolate, you're mocha chocolate. So it then became chocolate diva. And I said, you know what, I'm just going to be Lesley the Poet. So instead of spelling the out, THE, I just shortened it with the letter D. That's where it came from. So it's not my middle initial, anything. So it's just Lesley the Poet. And I'm going to change that too.
It was very confusing. No, we didn't know. I didn't know what it meant. Some of your fans didn't know what it meant. So I figured that's a good question to ask her.
And a lot of people,
That's a good one.
a lot of people think that it's my initial.
Right.
I received awards and it says Lesley D Hudson. So I got to change it. I'm just Lesley Hudson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The poet. The poet.
Yeah, the poet, the
Got it.
speaker, the author.
I'm glad that question was asked because that cleared up a lot of
that
things.
was- that
Yeah.
was
So it's
really
just the poet,
good.
okay?
Yeah.
Good question. One more. I'm gonna shake this up, and you give me the question. This is the last bonus round question.
There
Here we
you
go.
go.
Well, this person says hello. First hello for the show. Hello, Lesley.
Are you there? Can you hear me?
Hello. Is it you I'm looking for? See how we get carried away. Hello, Lesley. My name is Sean. Oh, we got a Sean out there. Okay. From Atlanta. Tell me, what is the difference between a spoken word artist and someone that does poetry? Is there a
That's a good one, too.
good question? Sean? Good one. I didn't know. Is there a difference? Is there a,
You know what? I really
Is
don't
there?
think there's a huge difference. There are some spoken word artists, and that's what they do, and they name themselves as that. Then there's people who do poetry, but they don't want to get out and speak in front of anybody. You know what I mean? They prefer just to be a poet. I'm putting it in a book. Here you go, read it, and whatever. But I don't know if there's a huge difference in a spoken word artist.
You know, since I've been in Georgia, and I met a lot of spoken word artists, I'm gonna give my take on it. Poetry might be something like roses are red, violets are blue. You know, I see you and I love you too, or something like that. But spoken word is seems like it's kind of like neo soul.
Neo soul, rhythmic.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's got a beat to it. You know, and whereas poetry is just, you know, like a symphony.
I
You know,
think spoken
think
word
so?
is a little more deep. It's a little deeper in the soul. You're talking
yeah,
more.
yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah,
Like-
it's
like-
it's deeper than just poetry.
Right.
Anybody can be poetry, but spoken word is something that you feel. I think more. You're feeling more about life. You're feeling more about yourself. You're feeling more about the world, and you're expressing it in a different way.
Expressing in a different way. Because
Yeah.
poets, if you're writing poetry, you're feeling it too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you are.
You are feeling it.
Because the words, you take someone like Elizabeth Barrett Browning, you know, that's poetry. I
Right.
wouldn't consider her a spoken word artist.
And spoken word artists normally they would have some tracks, some music behind them. A lot of them do. Yeah.
Or they might even have a live person standing up there, you know, singing along with them while they're talking. And I think there might be a slight difference. between
Take
the two.
what's her name? Maya Angelou.
Maya
Maya
Angelou,
Angelou.
Nikki Giovanni.
Okay.
Nikki G-
And Nikki.
Yeah.
Were they spoken
was
word?
spoken word.
Were they? Are they
I
spoken
was-
word? Were they spoken word artists? Miss Angelou, was she a spoken word artist, or was she just
I
really
think
deep
Maya
in
was
poetry?
poetry.
She was a poet.
So see, there is a little difference.
And that's a good
And
because
Nikki
there's a
was
thin line there.
definitely- Yeah,
Yeah,
Nikki was
very
definitely
thin
spoken
There's a
word.
thin line there
Very thin line.
between poetry and spoken word. They almost parallel, but they're different.
They really are. That was great.
That is great.
Good question. Good question, man.
Check and see
You know
if they-
what? And on that
Makes you
note,
think.
you know, we are going to thank our guest because she is awesome. And I want you one more time to tell us how we can contact you if we want to get you to speak at an event or if we want to purchase
books.
one of your books.
Sure, you can go to the website, which is www.lesleyhudson.com.
Thank
can-
you, Lesley. You were going to say something?
No, just that they can find me on Facebook as well.
Okay.
Lesley Hudson or Lesley D Poet Hudson.
Lesley the Poet.
Mhm.
Thank you, Lesley.
Thank you,
Thank
Jasmine.
you.
Thank you, AJ.
Do you want to shout
I
out
still-
that
I can't-
fiance?
She still said
Can't
AJ.
say
I still say AJ.
That's okay.
J.
I hesitated
That's
like,
okay.
okay, it's just Anthony,
It's just Anthony
and Jasmine.
And Jasmine. There you go.
You want
You'll
to
get
shout
it.
out to Antonio before we go?
Hey, babe. Bye-bye, Antonia.
Hey, we're gonna have you on the show.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah,
Yes.
definitely.
Okay, you musician. We gonna come. You gonna come and show. We gonna jam. I'm gonna blow my horn. You gonna blow.
He's a drummer?
Especially at
He's
the,
a drummer.
Okay.
At the summer jams.
Oh, absolutely.
Sure.
Absolutely, we're gonna see him in the summer jams.
Well, anyway, everybody, this has been another segment of At Home with AJ, where vision
And reality
come
together.
together. Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.